tonight, this afternoon?
Well, I thought we played a great, probably 2.5 quarters, and the 1.5 quarters that we didn't play well, I think really cost us the ball game. But I'm proud of our resiliency, proud of our ability to come back. There aren't that many teams in the country that have played UCLA to that type of ball game, to a one-possession game. So I think that speaks to, to our resiliency and our togetherness and cohesiveness and all that stuff. But we just can't have those type of lulls. You really, in this conference, can't give anybody a 20-point lead, and it's just not going to typically end well. But really proud of our ability to fight back and stay in the ball game.
What were you trying to get in that last possession? Did you get what you wanted?
No. We wanted Emma to be able to get open for three, and she couldn't get open. She was having a hard time getting off the defense in order to pop. So, yeah, we wanted it was a pretty quick three we wanted.
You mentioned, obviously, that 1.5 quarters, really early second quarter to late third.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was 39-7 their run at that point. I mean, what was going on in your mind with your team? I mean, obviously a lot of unforced errors.
Yeah, we dribbled off our foot several times, and we were having a hard time catching the ball, and, giving up transition baskets. It just snowballed so quickly, and, I think, like I said, we're a very resilient group. We can battle through some adversity, but in this conference, you cannot afford to play that way for a stretch like that. Maybe for a minute and a half, it might turn the tables a little, but as a group, we got to figure out what to do to stop the bleeding when it's starting to go that way.
So how did you guys stop the bleeding? Because when they go on a run like that could bury a lot of teams, but you guys, with about 6.5 minutes left in the fourth, down 17, said, all right, let's go. How did you guys get that going?
Well, I think it's just our mindset as a team. I think our team, we have a lot of faith in each other and a lot of faith in our coaches that we were going to keep playing. So it doesn't matter what the score is. It could be 0-0 or whatever the stretch was they were in. So we just had to take it possession by possession. So the first possession, we had to just get a stop. And so if we get a stop, then we go get a score and then another stop. So it's a game and run, so you just got to keep playing.
You had a couple there. You hit that. I think you hit the three. Did you guys feed off the crowd? I mean, the crowd was really into it there in the fourth quarter. Did you guys feed off of that kind of as you started hitting buckets?
Yeah, the crowd, they give us a lot of confidence. Not only my teammates give me a lot of confidence, but when the crowd's behind me and the Buff Nation's behind our team, it just boosts everyone's confidence, and you can feel it on the court. Like, we are connected, we're cohesive, and I think, my confidence.
Can you take not only lessons from the lulls, but the resiliency, like you, Coach, spoke of? Can you take that forward and kind of benefit from it?
Yeah, our team's a young team, and that should not be an excuse, but the resilience that we show is that we don't give up, and I'm very proud of my team because, like Coach Jay said, they're the number 5 team in the nation, or they're highly ranked, and we're like one of the closest teams that battle with them, and just to show our resilience to the Pac-12 throughout the play, we can get progressively better as a team and as a unit.
Coach, how do you balance moral victory as opposed to it hurting because you were so close to beating that team?
Yeah, we're not really ones for moral victories, but we definitely are a program that love to talk about the positives, and there are so many positives, with these two, with our entire ball club, with just sort of the family feel that we have and the things that we're doing on the court. There's so many great things. We always do lowlights and highlights after every single game. And there's, even in a perfect feeling game, there's always tons of lowlights because we always have lots to improve upon. But there's so many highs. There's so many great things that you can take from this that help us become a better ball club by next Friday, that help us compete when we go to UCLA, when we play Stanford and Cal and the Washingtons. I mean, we just are going to continue to get better, and continue to say, okay, this is something we need to fix, let's fix it. And I think that will help. Like Peanut said, we're young, and as long as we have that growth mindset, we're going to continue to get better every single week. By the time March rolls around and we're playing in Vegas, we're going to be really a team that I don't think a lot of people will want to play, because we're going to keep improving in that way.
Maya, in your opinion, how much did playing the zone defense help you guys tonight?
I think it's just our aggressiveness and our intensity of wanting to defend. I think that's really set us apart, whether it was zone or man. It didn't matter what we were in. we just wanted to get a stop. We wanted to get the ball out of their hands, and we wanted to be on offense. So I think the fight of wanting to be on offense really helped us.
Did that help keep you in the game? Because I think you played that whole fourth with 4 fouls.
It didn't matter. I think the 4 fouls was just really me being smart about like what I need to do and picking and choosing like when to go for balls and when not to pick up cheap fouls. So I think I just kept playing. I forgot that I had 4 fouls at one point, and I just got lost and just kept playing.
Jared, any update on Sela? Is it too early to know?
Yeah, I don't know. We have a great training staff, so if anybody can get her back and ready, they will. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm sure she'll see the doctors and stuff here shortly, because they're always at the games. But yeah, hopefully we sure can't afford to lose her, so hopefully she'll be back soon. Yeah.
Anything else?
All right, thanks you guys.